So it's the final week of the season, and there's really not much to do. So you find yourself not knowing what to do, and you haven't stocked up on bounties or anything. It's a good thing to do for the next season, especially since they're adding a new dungeon and you want to unlock those mods fairly quickly in the artifact. First thing to start off with to maximize your XP for when you start next season is putting on this mod on your ghost called Blinding Light. Increases XP gains by 12%. It's a really good mod to have on at all times. There's no reason to really take it off. Just really nice to have that extra 12%. Pretty much just never take it off. And starting with the main thing of the prep, you want to stock up on as many weekly bounties as possible. Weekly bounties give 12,000 XP, so you want to stock as many of them as possible. You can stock weekly clan bounties, streaming city bounties, Europa bounties, moon bounties, these two moon bounties. Even though they don't say they give XP, they do. They give 12,000 for weekly. The two lectern ones from the moon. The Cosmodrome bounty, two of them, they're really easy. And the last bounty you can do is from the Star Horse and Zer's Treasure Hoard. Any of these three bounties, all three of these are weekly bounties. And after you stock up on as many weekly bounties as possible that you can for this week, just fill the rest in with dailies. So Nessus, Cosmodrome, EDZ, Moon, Savathun's Throne World. You can save the strike bounties, all these dailies, save all these crucible ones as well. And lastly, you can save all these gambit ones, which I don't think anyone will. Then after you get all the bounties that you want to save for next season, you hold on to them until the next season is in effect. Another thing I should mention, they're taking away a lot of the materials, so don't bother buying any of these, because they are taking them out the game. They're not going to take them from you, they're just going to pretty much just take them out, so you can't buy them after the season, so don't bother buying any this season. And lastly, if you want to get as many bounties as possible, down here in the left hand corner, there's a total quest and bounty cap 63. So if you want to be able to store as many bounties as possible, make sure you get rid of all your quests because this shares the bounties as well. So if I really wanted to, I can just delete this and I have an extra slot for my bounties. Do that if you want to get as most XP as you can here possible. And I think that's it, really. It's really just straightforward. Bye.